Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today, Taylor Heinicke, big win, prime time. Let's get it going. Welcome to the QB School. Taylor Heinicke with the big win, prime time, battling back. Off to a bit of a rough start here early, just missing a chance on a really cool designed 4 verticals play here. Watch 82-13 switch release this thing. Go on and attack that middle field player. Little wet thumb. Ball slips on him there. But the design of this really cool. We're going to get that jet motion going across that everybody seems to fall in love with here the last few years. So we're going across here, and then we're really going to be able to attack this middle field player. There's that special route, and there's that seam where the ball ends up going. And really this is just a 2-on-1. The middle field player. Catch middle field closed, zone. Yes, please. Should be an easy completion for him. Not an easy completion. Good throw here to either the 3 or the 2 is a big play. Again, attacking that middle field player. You can see that first one on that special or over from the number 2 receiver. Probably there. So the play action makes it a bit tougher. Bad snap doesn't help either, but that's a ball that has to be completed. Cool design too. Really a number of really well-designed pass plays. Right here, big dagger up top. Again, this is well protected as well. A little high, great catch. Really had the clear post too. Pass pro wise though, that's really what I love about this play. Watch the center. You don't see a whole lot of center counter pass play action. That's wide open. Great catch. Nice drive ball. Again, this is just old school dagger. Watch the number 2 up top. He's going to clear it out. And really, he's kind of open too. Not sure what the hell they're doing coverage-wise here. Just getting a double team down here to the bottom of the field with a cloud. Almost looks like a busted coverage. You know, with that seam running through the middle of the field. That's a lot of space for that corner up there. No, thank you. But play action, they had a number of really well-designed play action, pseudo shots down the field, chunk plays, and this was one of them. Again, watch that center. Go ahead and kick him out in the run game and then go block him in pass pro on play action. One more time. You can see the sniffer come across, just counter with the center kicking. But now it's play action, beautiful pocket, nice drive throw. Really nice, starts getting a bit of a rhythm here early in this game. Right here, again, another big play action shot. Throw the 7 or circus down here to the bottom. You know, if anything, I would say this is maybe just a tick hitch late. Again, it gets a little complicated when you're doing play action under center going to your left because you really add a step. This is really an 8-step drop going to your left, which will make anything just a tick late usually with the timing of the precision of these pass pros. But again, I love the play action, right? They come down, 8-person protection really, kind of on that chip shallow up top. Big play action fake. Look at the pocket. Nobody around him. When does he let this thing go? Just anticipation-wise. You know, could he get it out just a tick earlier? It's hard because you take an extra step when you open to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitch, hitch. Either way, it's a beautiful throw. Nice catch on the body on the break. Again, I love what they're doing play action-wise here, though. Taking shots, first down, letting it rip down the field. Really nice throw. He's able to drive those mid-level throws really well. This is a really well-designed touchdown pass up top. This is why most people don't play middle field closed defense in the red area. You really can't help anywhere. This is a great job just being able to pull that curl flat defender down right over his ear post. Again, probably not a perfect throw, but really a well-designed play. Things to pay attention to here with what is this defender really taking away? You know, is he supposed to be in the middle of the field? If he is he going to be able to take away this seam? Is he going to be able to take away this glance, this post? Either way, right here, he's definitely not taking away anything up top. So we're going to be able to run something to occupy this underneath coverage, a little hitch gather, and we're going to run right behind him, attack this area of this field. And it's just too much space, right? Especially in the red area in the NFL, that's a big ask to ask any DB with that kind of leverage. There it is. Again, on the body, on the break. Go up and get it. Beautiful. Really nice, really well designed as well. Good rhythm, timing. Makes a few really impressive red zone throws. Again, hits that back foot, thing comes out decisive on the break. Again, another really well-designed play here, 2x2. A little short motion, attack the middle of the field. Middle field open beater on what most people call kind of a follow post or kind of follow under. Watch 13 clear the way here on the left. And just come in and attack the middle of the field. Again, they got a number of really great beaters going on here, really well designed with this short motion. Again, short motion like this is usually not an accident, if ever. So we're going to be able to come out here, and they're going to come up and really try to occupy this safety. So he's coming up and trying to attack this safety into that 7 cut. And when we get middle field open, meaning this guy's coming back, the safety's coming over the top, you've got this big void out here. That's then going to allow this follow post to come behind that corner and attack this part of the field. So again, beautiful design, good execution, really nice here. And if it's not there, you can see the check down. So if all those linebackers underneath coverage get depth, you check it down right in front of them. It's really a thing of beauty, especially when the mic opens to the field. So see that mic open to the field, rip it right around his ear. Again, that's not bad safety play up top. It's a catch collision. It's just a really well-designed play. See when he lets it go, if we get a little anticipation. Back foot. There's a little bit. Again, that linebacker type hook defender almost drives the check down here. Watch that. You don't see that very often. Beautiful catch. Again, when I first saw it, I thought maybe it's a bit of an ambulance shot, but the more I watched it, I like to throw. And that play action fake, for all the quarterbacks out there, anytime you do this play action fake, it just makes you a tick later being able to get anything down the field. Especially if you go 3-step. I used to love to go play action like shuffle. That adds at least a step to me in the timing of everything. So cut it off by shuffling things. This is a beautiful design pin and pull RPO to the slant. Just reading 54, that backside inside linebacker, and this is just a thing of beauty. Love every element to this. Pin and pull, one of my favorite runs. Slant, get the ball going downfield. Reading 54, see him insert into the run. And that's just too much movement. You got to be able to slow play that thing when you're to the back. It's a lot of space. Really nice execution. Love it when it's tethered with pin and pull or any gap scheme, really. But again, we're just reading 54. It's going to be easy to pick up here. There's that conflict defender. Okay, nobody's ever in conflict. No, well, he's got run responsibility, and he's trying to take away that slant lane. So he's in conflict right here. And what we're going to do is we're just reading pin and pull, meaning that we're getting some pullers. We're pinning here. Big blocks, got to have tight ends that can hold up in the league on the edge, which is a big ask. And then my favorite part here is we're not running a snag or a spot on the backside. We're running a slant attacking the end zone. So got that stretch, got a horizontal stretch this way, got a semi-vertical stretch here, and we're putting all sorts of stress on this defender right here. Can't be right. So even if we handed the ball off here on the run, it's still a good play. Right? That's still a positive run. We got the edge. It's a big-time block by the tight end holding up on the edge, but it's even a better play to the slant. And again, middle field closed. We talk a little bit about dividers on this channel. Look at the outside leverage by those DBs up top. So you got the slant. Really nice. Almost a house call. Watching 54 here, that left inside backer. Whew. Nice hands too from Heinicke. Some high snaps all night. That doesn't make it easier. Beautiful. Quick little turn and two. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. It lets you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I certainly appreciate the support for the channel. Then if you are looking for even more Quarterback School content, hop over to the Quarterback School Patreon community, long format videos, usually full games, kind of what it's like to be in an NFL quarterback room, usually 3 to 4 videos a month over there. And then if you're looking for the absolute premium content over here, check out the courses. The link is in the description. Even have a free course, so get down there, check it out. I appreciate it. Let's keep this one going. It's probably one of my favorite throws of the night. This little like old school down, out, and up down here at the bottom of the screen. Now there's some detail that I want to talk about as far as the play design, offensive architecture, but quarterback technique wise here, you can see from the back end, he pumps this thing. And this is the thing on when I make these videos, man, people love to tell me that the pump affects something. This pump affects nothing. Okay, I'm going to talk about why the pump affects nothing. This is a hard thing for quarterbacks to learn, seemingly. It's that when it's in man coverage, so when we're in man coverage, any type of man coverage, right here, this is middle field closed, man coverage, right? This is pretty easy to see. Everybody can see this. Middle field closed, man coverage. So if you are the quarterback here and you have some sort of double move on, you want to pump this player because he's the only guy looking at you. Everybody else, look at eyes, eyes, eyes. Eyes are on the quarterback, are not on the quarterback. They're on the person that they're covering. So you need to pump this player. So if you have a double move, like we do down here at the bottom of the screen, beautiful route from the back, this back on back crime, you don't want to pump here. You technically want to pump here to get this guy to run out of there. But the added layer here, as far as what I love about the play design, is this route. This is really a clear seam. So he's able to run this seam, which makes this middle field player have to run through an additional fence. So there's a lot to love here. Don't love the pump. Now, been around some guys that love to pump to the side just because they're used to doing that. It's like a rhythm kind of dribble. But again, look at the defender down here. He is looking at the back. He is looking at that move. He is not looking at the quarterback for the pump at all. Now that's a beautiful route. Love the sharp cuts. Does he get his head back around? Yep. Oh man, that thing's a thing of beauty. But if anything, it brings that middle field player, now let's watch, to the party. But because we have that clear post running through there, a clear seam, he's got to run through the fence. Now the ball's a great ball too. It's a strike. It's not a lollipop. That thing is up and down. Beautiful throw. But again, even with the beautiful throw, even with the beautiful route, quarterback-wise, to me, I'd love to see pump the other way. So that pump right there, you're just staring at the guy. So that middle field player, if he's got the capacity, can go from the hash to the sideline, go make a play. But that's a beautiful throw. My goodness. Back on back crime. Love to see the 40s go at it. This one here, probably don't recommend, late working kind of the seams to the check down, back to the seam or go. Watch Heinicke here. Looks like he's working down the field. No to 82. Great. Don't throw it. Don't like it. Get it right down to the check down. Right there. You can see him look. Can't find it. Now let's go back down the field and just throw a strike, high back 5. Now it works out here. It's a beautiful throw. I love me some high back 5. It really is, but don't recommend this. Love the aggressiveness. 2 plays back to back, but better DB play there. Not as great of a throw and catch. That's tough. That's just great offense. But again, you very rarely want to go down the field to the check down, back down the field. But if you're ever going to do it, it's going to be a high back 5 situation, and it's a perfect throw right there. Now, bad pick down here at the bottom of the screen. Don't love the design. Really, I just dislike this play as well. I think there's potentially some architecture issues here as far as what the back is doing also, but stick spacing versus man coverage is a bummer. And don't come at me sideways, all you people who love stick. Okay, but for me, there's just nowhere to go versus middle field closed, tight man coverage. So when we come out here, you can see again, he's looking right at him, right? Middle field closed, man coverage, running with the jet motion. So lots of man coverage stuff here. So for me, the spacing stuff on the backside, so over the ball, whatever, hitch, over the ball, stick right here, those are all dead versus man coverage. It's tough to win unless you just got an absolute beast. But what I really dislike about the design here is that normally when the back is offset in any sort of stick, so he's going to be part of this kind of read to the front, stick, and then we're attacking the flat. Normally, to me, I do not prefer the wide or swing. Normally, in addition, when it's the back to the play side, it's usually into the flat. It happens faster. You get a bit more of a chance for the rub here. It looks like he's trying to come in here and get this rub, But I mean, do we want to rub for kind of a swing wide? To me, normally that happens with a flat. It's just quicker to attack. It's a better, slightly better man play. But again, not great. And the timing of this thing is all sideways and bad things happen. So again, you can see that kind of stick pick down here. But I mean, if he's in the flat, I think it's a better play with that swing wide. I mean, still the ball probably has to go there, but you know, where are you supposed to throw the ball? To the back, but okay. Again, that little pick part of it, I don't know. To me, if you're reading that stick flat, stick wide one, the ball obviously has to go to the back. But it's a tough play versus tight man coverage. Any man coverage. It's also a nice play by the DB. Just one of those ones to learn from and see how these concepts don't go great versus everything. It's a nice job just driving that stick route. Then the last one here, really a beautiful third down here to give them a chance to win this game at the end. Big time third down conversion. Again, shorty motion. Love Chase Young hustling over there, picking him up. Watch 82 though. Just this little rub. We talked about this type of route before on the channel, even last week. Go where their defender's going, not where he is. So we're going to get this little short motion, and then 82 is going to get this rub. And right here, it doesn't look great, right? Like, he's supposed to get out here and rub this defender. It doesn't look good. So we're going to take an outside release and just try to get in his way, impact him at all, so that we can go up here and run this just at the sticks out. And you can see here when the tight end keeps going here, or 82 keeps going here, you can tell he's fired up. He knows exactly what he did. He's got the pump going. It's a beautiful thing. It's just really high-level football to close out a game. So you can see the release. It's all about the release there. That DB is in a tough spot. But man, you'd love to have him probably stay outside leverage. Looks like they're trying to double there. He's got two guys inside, probably a defensive error in alignment, but still great execution. Look at 82 with the fist pump. Love it. Just a lot to love here as far as the details and nuance of play design, execution, third down to close out a game. Can really see that release there with 82 going outside. Get in his way just enough, and then look at a little fist bump. Yeah, buddy. So that is a wrap. Taylor Heinicke doing just enough to give them a chance to win. Really kind of an impressive performance on a number of levels. Fun to root for, fun to see him succeed. Really some cool offensive architecture, some well-designed plays too. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see next. I appreciate the support. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.